Hey viewers, I'm going to tackle this seat next. This is the original Yamaha seat, which is great, except it's torn and the foam is crumbling. So I'm going to take this off and show you how the foam is crumbling. And I have ordered a new seat cover and new foam. I've never tried recovering one of these seats before, but that's something we're going to learn this time around. And you can see how the foam is just totally crumbling. It looks like the seat pan itself is pretty rusty too. So we'll get all this taken off, tear in, clean it up, paint it, and work on putting on the new foam cover. So here I am unboxing the cover and foam that I found on eBay for exactly this model of motorcycle, which was pretty surprising. And even when I flipped it over, saw that it was completely, perfectly molded to the existing seat pan. That was pretty impressive. So I'm just trying it out here, kind of flopping it on, give it a little test. One thing I won't show here, because I missed it on the video, was after painting the seat pan, I adhered the bottom of the foam to the seat pan before this step. You use contact cement, you spray the pan and the bottom of the foam, and then stick them together. And then putting the cover on involves pulling it down tightly over the edge of the seat pan and bending some clips to hold the little bead that is on the edge of the seat cover. I'm just making sure I have it all centered up here and fit tightly. Now here I am replacing the edge protection strip. I had thrown this away actually when I originally took the old seat cover off, not thinking it was important, and then I realized and dug it out of the trash. It's very important. What this does is it goes on the edge of the metal seat pan, which is super sharp, and keeps it from cutting right through the seat cover as you pull it over the seat pan with a lot of tension over and around it and wrap it and then put it in the clips. So don't throw away this part. You're going to need this. Put it back on. So here is the tricky part of doing the seat cover. You have to wrap the seat cover over the edge, around and down again, press it into the clips, in behind, get it in behind the clips, and then take a wrench and squeeze it on tightly and go around and do all these. The tricky part about it was the foam is really hard to compress. Had I known how tricky this would be, I probably would have figured out some sort of clamp to squeeze the foam flatter so I could have a little bit more slack to work with when I wrap this around. I ended up actually kneeling on the seat pan just to try and get enough weight to compress it. So that's what I learned. And then here is the finished product, which is really nice. It looks completely stock and came out really tight. It was a lot of work, but nothing complicated. It came out great.